Hello friends, Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com here. I am so excited to have a very special giveaway for you this week. This giveaway is important for you if you are someone who has to spend prolonged periods of time standing. Maybe you've decided to switch to a standing desk or you're thinking about that. Maybe you stand for long periods of time in your kitchen or at your crafting table, or maybe you're a teacher who stands for a long time in front of your classroom. If you stand for a lot of time, you might already be sensing that there are some aches and pains that are unique to standing. And I know everybody thinks like, oh, I should transition to standing because sitting is so bad for me. There's a lot of scary headlines and research coming out. Sitting is the new smoking. And of course, if you sit for prolonged periods of time, especially at a computer, you are very aware of the real neck and shoulder tension that comes from that. Sometimes there's knee, hip, or back pain. And you might even be looking at all the studies that are saying that we're at higher risk for cardiovascular disease and some kinds of cancer if we sit for a lot of our day. But is standing really the perfect answer to the sitting problem? If you don't already know, I am a yoga teacher, a restorative exercise specialist, and a certified personal trainer. And I specialize in helping you move your body in this modern age where technology is making it easier and easier for you to be more and more sedentary. But don't worry, I'm not here to tell you you have to head to the gym for hours at a time. In fact, there's a lot of research that shows working out doesn't mitigate the effects of sitting. I'm also not here to tell you that you have to quit your job or give up your computer or your phone or any of that. I want to help you do the things that your modern life requires of you and use your technology in a way that is as healthy for your body as possible. And I do that by helping you find subtle ways to bring more movement into those various activities where you're on technology. So, standing desks might seem like a simple solution to the sitting problem, but standing all day is really no better for you than sitting all day. But moving all day? Well, now we're talking. I'm going to show you some simple ways that you can move your body in ways that increase mobility and build strength while you're doing your everyday lives, while you're standing at your desk, standing at your kitchen sink, or anywhere you happen to be standing. And this is really important because our technology and our sedentary habits are changing our bodies. We want to not just do any kind of movement, but we want to do movement that specifically addresses the parts of us that we are no longer using so that we can build the flexibility and the strength that we need to really be thriving physically in our bodies. I am thrilled to be partnering with the folks at ErgoDriven to bring you a giveaway for one of their Topo Anti-Fatigue Mats. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second and some of my favorite exercises to do on it. But I purchased one of these myself with my own money years ago when they first launched, and I have absolutely loved using it for the last few years. And I hear from my students who are using it at their standing desks, in front of their kitchen sink, at their craft table, and I even have a couple teachers who are using it kind of behind the podium at the front of their classroom. This thing is a really cool tool. When we're standing, we can do simple things to release tension that many of us have in our feet. That tension not only causes foot and ankle pain and weakness, but it also impacts the rest of the body as well. So doing intrinsic foot stretches like what I'm doing here on the center teardrop of the mat, you can even do this with a tennis ball or one of those soft therapy balls. Just rolling your foot over that will help to ease some of that tension. I also love the top of the foot stretch. Calf and hamstring tension at the back of the leg, it's a huge issue for most modern bodies, and it interferes with our foot, knee, hip, back, pelvic floor, core, even our neck and shoulder health are impacted. You can ease tension at the back of the legs while standing with a rolled towel, or here I'm using the Topo mat to do an elevated calf stretch or even a double calf stretch. The balls of both feet elevated above the heels and bending forward at the waist. Hip and posterior strength are critical for the health of the hips, the low back, and the pelvic floor. Stand on a folded towel or on the center teardrop of the Topo mat for a pelvic list and standing leg extension. Finally, you can mobilize hips that are tight from logging lots of time in your chair with a standing lunge and a hip glide. And of course, if your hands aren't busy working on your computer or washing dishes or crafting your next masterpiece, then you can add fun upper body work as you're doing the lower body stuff. You can add things like my Genie Magic neck stretch or the elbow touch exercise, any upper body work or your favorite upper body stretches to the standing work. So the giveaway is open to residents of the US and Canada, but don't worry, I have something for my international community members as well. When you go to the giveaway page, just scroll down to the bottom and look at the section for international folks. I got something for you there too. Those of you in the US and Canada can earn giveaway entries by subscribing to my newsletter, sharing the giveaway on social media, and do not miss a chance to get 30 bonus entries by registering for 7 days of free access to my Tech Body Fix program. You especially want to grab the free pass to that program if life in the digital age is creating neck and shoulder tension for you, hip and back pain, core or pelvic floor weakness, or even any kind of foot or ankle issues. And of course, if you feel stressed or overwhelmed, this program is all about serving modern bodies exactly what they need to feel amazing. It's a completely free pass to the program, and you get 30 bonus entries in the giveaway for checking it out. All you need to check out the program and to enter the giveaway is an email address. The giveaway ends Monday, September 24th, so be sure to get your entries in today. Head to healthymoving.com/giveaway. The link is here with this video. And of course, if you know someone who this video might help, I would be so grateful if you would share it with them or tag them. Ask any questions you have in the comments below as well. All right, good luck. I hope you win, and I know you're going to learn some really fun exercises along the way.